I'm Ratish Korrapati. I'm part of the mental health team here at River Bluff High School HOSA. And here I've brought...
I'm Tate Sweatt. I'm a senior at River Bluff.
And Tate is a member in our community that has dealt with mental health issues. I think he's a very prominent member. A very heartfelt Instagram story was posted recently. And so I just wanted to interact with him and ask him a couple of questions that'll help the community know and inform everyone.
All right, thank you.
So, have you ever struggled with food or eating?
Yeah, I have. For a while, sophomore, junior year, I had a really bad relationship with food and my own self-image.
So, how did these problems affect your view of food, yourself, and others?
It really affected the view of myself. It made me feel like I was, I always felt like I looked bad and that I wasn't watching what I ate, and that if I just did this better or ate better or changed things about myself, that I would feel better and I would look better and people would like me more. And that's kind of where the problem started.
So, if there are any, what ways did your problem change in your self-image, both positively and negatively, like over time?
I would say it affected me negatively a lot more than it affected me positively. I guess one of the positive things, I learned a lot about food. I learned a lot about like what it does and what you need to live and what you should be eating. But negatively, it really changed the way that I viewed myself. It changed the way that I interacted with people. It just made me feel like bad about myself, I guess, and that's never fun.
So, how have others helped you through your struggles?
Just being there, like just having friends and having community in place, people to go to when you're struggling, and ways to get help and make people feel like they're not alone.
So, is it important to seek out help in your community?
I'd say it's very important to seek out help in your own community because at a certain point it just gets too hard to do things on your own. I definitely think that there are like some small problems you can deal with on your own, but once it gets out of control, like I really don't think that there's any way to rein that back in without help.
So just to throw you off a little, is there any piece of advice you would love to give to those, struggling with these eating disorders?
Just talk to somebody. I mean, just a simple conversation with a friend or an adult you trust can really change something, and it can be like a small stepping stone to get the help that you need to get back on track, and there's no shame in it at all.
Thank you so much for meeting with us today.
Thank you for having me.